Good Wednesday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. Hump day. Hope you're getting a good start. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. So get going. If there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. So anyway, what else? Hey Google, what's the temperature?
The temperature in Buchanan Dam currently is 63 degrees.
With a high of 79. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Brackettville, Texas?
Right now in Brackettville, it's 63 degrees.
With a high of 83. So, about the same, not much difference. But anyway, what else can I take? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks currently is 1 degree.
One. They only got 1 degree. One. And the high is going to be 4. Whoa. Anyway, hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why did the school kids eat their homework? Because their teacher told them it was a piece of cake.
Yep, I hear you. Anyway, moving right along here to what? The noon video today will be a driving video. Is it a driving video? Yeah, it's a driving video. And yeah, it's about, in fact, I'll do this first comment and we'll talk about it. But anyway, I've been living in an RV a long time. This is a Class C motorhome. Everybody knows that now, moving right along. And a lot of you guys say, well, why don't you just skip the introduction? We know all that crap anyway. Well, because I don't want to. I do me, you do you. And we get maybe 1 subscriber a year, so I thought I'd do it for their benefit. Anyway, Sherry Hooker on the cabin air filter replacement says, thanks for the info. Jiffy Lube told me I didn't have one. When I went to the dealership to get tires put on, I asked about it. There is one, but they said they didn't have time to change it because they would have to remove the glove box. I have to make a separate appointment. I have a Nissan Juke. What I would do if I were you, Nancy Hooker, is I would go on YouTube and type in Nissan Juke replacing cabin air filter, and I bet you'll find 10 videos, and I bet you can do it yourself and save a lot of money, but that's your choice. Silver Turtle 65, Chevy made changing the cabin filter a pain in the you-know-what. No, I hear you. They all do that. You know, the cars are not made, I don't think anything's built to be repaired. Even this RV I'm in, you can't get, if you had a leak at the kitchen sink here, and it was the where the hose connected from underneath, and you had to tighten it, there is no way to get to that without physically taking a screwdriver and taking some drawers apart so you can get your hand in there. No, it's not designed for that. But anyway, thank you, Silver Turtle. This is Tracy Phillips. Good idea to keep it changed, Rusty. I just changed the one in my Ram truck. Yeah, and if you get one, get that HEPA filter, HEPA. I'm not sure what that means. It means it's a better filter, I guess. But yeah, it's about $25 for the filter. But if you get the filter done at an auto dealership, I'm sure it would cost you nearly at least $150 for labor and materials. AI Marvin, in 2020, it was impossible to order online and get anything delivered. After paying for the item receiving a delivery date, I never received any of the items. Why? Because they never had the item. 2021 is not much better. I don't know. We'll see. I've had pretty good luck getting stuff delivered by Amazon. Actually, I've had real good luck with Amazon. Kenneth Bode, Goodwill and Habitat stores are good places to get bargain furniture. Our local Habitat occasionally gets new scratch and dent appliances, usually for 1/2 cost of new. Okay, well, thank you, Kenneth. I'll check on that if I can find a spot in that area. Stephen on the cabin air filter. Boy, it was a knuckle scraper for me to do that for my Nissan Leaf. Was not fun, but it was worth it to me as the old filter was in need of replacement. Yeah, a lot of people don't even know they have a cabin air filter. You know what I mean? And but no, they're very helpful. This person's name is Laura Lee. Hi, Rusty. Try the Lowe's in Eagle Pass. They deliver a lot of smaller communities around El Paso. If not them, try Ashley Furniture. They will deliver to small communities around El Paso. Oh, Eagle Pass. EP, Eagle Pass, sorry. Uh, the rent-to-own places will sometimes come out there also. Uh, Someone made a great suggestion about talking to the school superintendent secretary too. I think the local paper is called the Kinney County Post. Call and see if they will mail you a copy. I'm so happy for you. Well, I'll get one when I get down there, Laura Lee. Thank you very much for those tips. This is Jose Flores. They charged me $60 at the dealership to replace the cabin air filter on my little old Sparky. I wish I could have watched this. I would have watched this video. Let me tell you guys. Well, we'll talk about it later in the noon video. Dr. Dennis 77, 2014 Silverado, haven't changed yet, only 11,000 miles. Wow, on a 2014? You're not going anywhere, are you, Dr. Dennis? PhD RPH says on the home base plan, Sir Rusty, when the supplier says no returns, you have to call the manufacturer. Usually on a brand company will send out a tech to find the issue. Yeah, I hear you. What century will they send them out? Only problem is that parts are not available now, supply chain issue. But it's very rare that new appliances break down. Used ones will. Try purchasing from an appliance store. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'll get down there, and I got to get there first. But thank you for the tips. Mark Reynolds, nice, Rusty, on the filter deal. Thank you. Hellcat Granny. Good morning to you, Speedy. You are getting ready for the polishing. Yeah, you bet. I got a lump of coal, and I'm getting ready to polish now. I'm headed there on Monday morning, and yeah, we'll probably be there around noon on Monday, and we're going to start getting things turned on and get things going. Sashi Smith, nice drive, beautiful area, great idea. Garage sales and maybe estate sales. Salvation Army. Yeah, there's a lot of things I can check once I get down there. I'm just not there yet. This person's name is Rye, R-Y, and then W. Rusty, check to see if there are any rent-a-center stores near your location. They mainly rent furniture and appliances, but after a while they also put them on sale used. Might be worth a look if you could give one of those places a call. All right, thank you for the info, Rye. I appreciate it. Bill C. Thompson, you have said it, and I agree. If you just park your Class C at the new place and live in it without doing anything inside the house, that could be enough for quite a while. No, I totally agree, and that's probably what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm just planning ahead, guys, just looking down the trail, and because I still think I need to get rid of that carpet and do some repairs first. Ingy Moore's got two. It says no reason to move again. No, not after getting down there. Ingy Moore, you have everything in your new place that you were planning to put on the lot in Llano. Yeah, that I was planning to put on the lot in Llano. Yeah, it's the same thing, only better. Actually, I like the location better. Tommy Rants RV, poetry no one asked for. Want to go out on a lark? Climb aboard your Chevy Spark. Life seemed dull or out of kilter? Just renew your cabin filter. Back on the meds there, Tommy Rants. That's pretty good. Boondocking with Dennis. Good morning, Boondocking with Dennis. Check his channel out on YouTube. He lives in a pickup truck with a camper top. Says, great tip. Proper maintenance will keep it running. Healthy, wealthy, and wise. You got it, babe. Take care of your equipment. It'll take care of you. It also says nothing wrong with gathering new and updated information on the subject that you thought you had already decided on. Only a fool doesn't learn something new, and you, my friend, are no fool. Well, I have been. I have been. I think we all have been. King for a day. He says, in this order, so the king let his name go to his head. In this order, estate garage sales, Habitat for Humanity, Restore, and Goodwill are also good for furniture. Estate sales tend to have the best quality, and it's usually someone that has passed away or moved to a retirement home. The family just wants to get rid of the unneeded furniture. estate sales, you absolutely have to be at the door the first day they open with cash in hand. Yeah, it's true. That's true, but I don't have any way to haul furniture anyway. The only item I would absolutely not buy used is a mattress. Yeah, no, I hear you, and that I don't plan to. But anyway, thank you, King, for a day. Passing through, Habitat for Humanity has some items you might be interested in buying. Yeah, that seems to be a common denominator. I'll have to check them out if there is one in that area. Sheila Bundren, I like it. Very cute. That's on the home I bought. I would switch out the two outside doors for a patio door. Well, you mean it like a screen door? Maybe. Ken Gardner on the cabin air filter. I purchased an aftermarket air filter for my Hyundai and could not get it to fit. The filter purchased from Hyundai fit it with no problem. Well, I bought one at well, I can't remember the name of the parts store. It's a anyway, but whatever. I bought one there and it worked fine, so no problem with that. Ken Gardner also says you would buy a new washer and dryer for the same reason you would buy a new vehicle or a new RV. You can't return those items either. One major repair on a washing machine could be a couple of $100. Oh, that's true, no doubt about it. If you could even get somebody. Sir Lurk-a-Lot, okay. I'd spend Sunday night in Kerrville State Park and then follow Highway 173 into Hondo. Smooth ride into Uvalde where you can load up with beer at HEB, but that's doing me. Well, it's not that far. It's 4 to 5 hours. That's a good day's drive for me, but that's a good thought. May do it one of these days. Thank you, Sir Lurk-a-Lot. Wandering Kentuckian, watching some of your older videos and came across this one February 2017. It says buying a home base to park your RV. It's still good advice about buying a home base. Thanks for the good advice over all these years. Yeah, well, thank you, Wandering Kentuckian. Jim Christensen says lots of new homes going up all around central Iowa, Des Moines, and people are moving in. Must be enough supply in this area of building materials and appliances. Yeah, I agree. I see people building around here too, so I guess they're getting something. Ed Lambert, low 70s in Rice, Texas. Yeah, new owner here. Well, good for you, Ed Lambert. Hope you enjoy Rice, Texas. That's where they make the casita RV. Rick S., I have 220,000 miles on a Corolla and never changed it. Ever so often I take it out and shake and blow the dust off. Heats and cools just fine. Aftermarket, never as good as OEM. I don't know. That's just an opinion. Sometimes OEM, sometimes the aftermarket's better. It just depends on the item. Kenneth Bode on the filter. Unless you've been in a bunch of dust, that filter should be good. Amazon likely has it way cheaper. Yeah, they do. It's cheaper than O'Reilly's parts. That's where I got O'Reilly's, but it was $25. I could have got it on Amazon for 15 or 20 probably. But no, this one's a HEPA, H-E-P-A, and that supposedly means something. Lena Brown on the home base plans. Hey Rusty, wow. Hey Rusty, how you doing? Oh, how you doing? Try the thrift stores for your mattress. Walmart. I bought my daughter one for under $100. It's very comfortable. Yeah, I'm not too fond of those mattresses in a box because you can't normally get inner spring mattresses in boxes. All they send is the memory foam, and memory foam sometimes has an odor. You have to set it outside for a few days. But what I really would like is one like I have now that's inner springs and it's got about 4 inches of memory foam on the top. Very comfortable. Yeah, it works. But anyway, thank you, Lena Brown. Wayman Samang, beer and bacon. You made a good decision. Well, I hope so. We'll find out. I mean, I'm ready to go. We'll be going on Monday. Let's see. Today's Wednesday. Don't have much to do today. Thursday, I've got a dermatologist appointment, and then Friday, I got an eye doctor appointment, and I'll get groceries and stuff. And then Saturday, I'll check the air and the tires and get this thing inside ready to go. And then Sunday, load the trike in the car, and Monday, go. That's it. Lita Ellis, I have never heard of a cabin air filter. Is this on older vehicles also? 2000 Ford Explorer. Do a Google search, Lita, and ask Google. Shift into high. Rusty, if you order from Amazon, don't forget to use the link in the video shown below. Well, I'll check. But anyway, I can't use my own link. That's a no-no for some reason. Yeah, you're not supposed to use it, nor are your, I don't know, well, just me, I think. RV living with the geezer. Rusty, when I was still living in sticks and bricks, I bought the little furniture I had at thrift stores. Some even carry new mattresses. Yeah, thank you, Jim. Or excuse me, RV living with the geezer. Check that channel out. This person's name, it's God's World After All. My husband and I own a membership lot since 1980. We are still hoping to move there when he retires. I cannot wait until you do a walk around and show everyone the pool, springs, campground, motel, stables, deer, and golf course. Enjoy. Maybe one day we will all meet. Yeah, that's true. I'm sure we will. They have deer there that are not native in Texas, but they do have a season at Fort Clark Springs for the axis deer, and the difference between them and the deer we have up here, the whitetail deer, is the axis deer have the axis deer have spots. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Oh, Scotty, there you go again. Anyway, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Yeah, anyway, let me hang on a minute here. Yeah, I hear you. But be that as it may, the mass bowler with copper on him. Dear Trixa, good advice. Thank you on the cabin filter. Cal Bob, you could buy used furniture at Salvation Army, Goodwill, Habitat resale stores. Well, I'll check. And I'm going to check with I was told by the realtor to check the garage sales at Fort Clark Springs. And she said, yeah, you'll be able to find everything you need right there. So probably do that. None you biz, get a broke refrigerator. They are stupidly simple to fix for almost nothing. Well, actually, I have a refrigerator that supposedly works. We'll see. Ralph P., good luck with your move next week. Yep, gaining knowledge sure helps. The old stinking goat and I agree. Well, here's the stinking one-eared alien goat giving you a good morning kiss with one ear. How about that? Yeah, thank you, Ralph P. Good car tip video. Yeah, I do those every now and then whenever I do something because I think it helps people save a few bucks. Carl H., you're on fire today, sir. Well, yeah, you get up sometimes, you're just excited to be alive. Carl H., bye, Harry. Yeah, 552. Yeah, bye, Harry's right. He's gone forever. Carl, oh God, Carl, 820. I too am a member of that group, A Night Alone in the Woods. Yeah. It says, learn the secret. There's always an adult about a half mile from where you are just in case things go sideways. Well, I don't know. I mean, I walked until I found, what I did, I walked and I came to a fence. And I knew that was the perimeter of the property or one end. And I just followed it one direction, which was happened to be the left. That took me down to the river. So I knew the river was flowing one way, away from the camp. So I walked upstream and there was where they parked the canoes, so I knew exactly where I was when I got to where the canoes were. Anyway, and then I just went right back to my camp. Rebecca Nostrant, good morning, Mr. Rusty. I can't wait to see you parked at your new home. I'm happy for you. Talking about furniture from your previous driving video, most of my furniture came from thrift stores. Well, that's good. Well, we'll see. I guess I'll check that out. Thank you, Goldie in Jacksonville, Florida. This is Anthony Rowan, the last one. This is on my home base. Says, talking about my place, I guess. Anthony Rowan says, nice estate, plenty of trees. Well, here's one more. It says, Carl says, you brought up a memory. My mother used to take us to a place near town where we would get a dozen fresh eggs for about 55 cents. We used to play with the chickens. Apparently they were friends of my grandparents. My mother would cut their hair and would magically change the price of the haircut. But anyway, be that as it may, thank you much, Carl, for those memories. And all of you, good morning and thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day. It won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight, and you know it and I know it, is eat less. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt. I already read that, said that. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do that several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthily by doing that. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says add good ingredients. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the whole universe brought to you by professional talking heads that have to get inside of your head to keep their job because they got to keep the ratings up. So read the news. Cuts all the crap out. And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be coming up around noon. Adios, bye-bye. Enjoy your day, guys.